Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how I label my diamond paintings and how I organize them. So, from start to finish. So, these are little bookmarks that have doggies on them, as you can tell. And so, first step is to take out the contents. They give you one of these in each one, and you don't really need one every time. So I've gotten quite a big collection of the trays, the wax, and the pen. Let's put that off to the side. Here are the tassels that come with it. They've got little flowers on them. I think that's a flower. Yeah, they're both flowers. And here are the two bookmarks that you get. Right. Next step. Again, why the extra bag, I don't know. Okay. Throwing that out. Now you get to look at all your beads. Wow, okay. So, there is... Okay. Well, it goes 1, 2, 7, and then it starts going to the alphabet. So, here are the beads. Try and get them all on screen here. And then it goes 1 to 7, then A to K, with different sizes. There's the D one looks, I don't know if you can see that, but they're different shapes. So D, F, H, J, and K are different sizes. The D is kind of like diamond shaped. And then the other ones are just larger circles. So the next thing I do is I figure out what I'm going to call this, since there's no name anywhere on it. And I'm just going to call it doggy bookmarks. And then I'm going to write that on these labels. And I will do that in a, and then get back to you. So, now that I've done that with all the little baggies, I've also used masking tape and put it on here so that I know that these and these go together. Don't know if you can see that. There. So, now the next thing you can do is you can either do this with scissors or with an X-Acto knife. I'll show you both. That's why there's a cutting board here. So, cut the bag off the strip of other baggies. Then, what you do is you grab little Ziploc bags you can find at the dollar store. I found these at Dollarama Plus. So you take these little baggies here. And cut the corner like that. Open up the baggie and place it in. To here. There we go. Then what you can do is put your scissors in between the bag and cut this piece off. Throw this out and take clear, like see-through tape. I mean, regular Scotch tape works too, but it's just not going to be as clear. Place the label on top of the bag like so. Put like this, like that, like that. And now, since this part didn't get tape, do another row of tape. Then, boom, just like that, you made your own label. Do this with the rest if you're just using the scissors. Next, I'll show you how you can do this with just an X-Acto knife. So I'm putting my scissors up and out of the way on my pegboard. So, grab my X-Acto knife. This is sharp, so be careful if you're a young viewer. Use adult supervision. And also protect your surface with a cutting board like this. Or you can just use a regular cutting board that costs a couple dollars from the dollar store. So this baggie works out perfectly. You open it up, make sure it's nice and open. And again, you can cut open just like that. Place the cover back up on your blade just so you don't cut yourself in the future. It's not fun. Fun when you cut yourself. Then pour your beads into your container or into your little Ziploc-y bag. And you can use an X-Acto knife and cut your label this way. Be careful of your fingers that are holding it down. And then you create the label just like the last one. Do this right away so that you don't forget what color is what. Oops. I have a unicorn tape dispenser. Don't judge me. I also have a narwhal tape dispenser, so. And they're refillable, again, found at the dollar store. Again, Dollarama Plus. Then you create your label just the same way. And the rest I might time lapse. So come back after that and, you know, talk to you a little bit more on how I put that into, how I organize that so that you can see all the colors and all that kind of stuff. Most of these materials you can find at the dollar store. This actually was from the dollar store. It came with an X-Acto knife as well. So, this cutting board. Baggies are from the dollar store. You can get tiny little diamond paintings as well from the dollar store. So, get back to you after that. So scratch the time lapse. It's not allowing me to do it where the camera is, where I can see the camera, so I would have to flip up around the camera and try and reposition it. So it's just going to be too much of a struggle to do that. So I'll get back to you when I finish making all the other baggies. Right? Now, if you want to, you could also, if you find that it's hard to get the beads into the baggie, then you can also get a funnel, also found at the dollar store. Get a teeny little funnel. There. If that makes it easier on you, then you can also pick up a funnel. That's just another tip. Anyway, I still have quite a bit to do. I'm on 5, and there's, I don't know how many, but there's a lot. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. So, now, because I wanted to put the tassels on here beforehand, and I'm just going to keep the plastic on there because I'm going to seal it with Mod Podge later. So if I can keep the plastic on there, it's not going to go on the tassel when I seal it with Mod Podge. So you know, twirl it up so that it's like the smallest it can possibly be. Thread it through. Let's see. I'll go through. And I used a Cricut tool to actually help me, feed it through. But I need it to be in there a little bit first. Okay. Why aren't you going through? Just gotta get it to go through. Okay. Now, if you're having troubles, you can use a tool like this. This is a Cricut tool. And to help you get it to go through there. Then I'm just going to wrap the loop around the tassel and boom. You've got your tassel for your bookmark. That's how that was done. So now I've got a bunch of these baggies of organized diamonds for the diamond paintings. And so what I do, and these happen to work perfectly for this, is I'll get sheets that have slots for like playing cards, like Pokemon cards, and like collectible cards and stuff, and I'll just place them in there, then put them in a binder or do a tang. I'll show you what I mean. Sorry. It was underneath a bag of chips, so I had to move that. So this is my do-a-tang. I have some diamond painting stickers already on it. So, open it up. As you can see, I've already organized some stuff. And I've also used this, which is meant for, makeup brushes, but to organize my tools and everything. So you can also put the diamond painting tools in here as well. I have the markers in there because I was using those to make the labels. And some of these have paper behind them because the baggies have like a little red strip here, and they're a little bit harder to get in and out of these slides, so if I put a paper backing in there, it helps easily get that out. So that's why that's there. But these baggies that I got from the dollar store are like really simple for this, so they come in, they come out, there's no problems. So now I've got a couple more pages. Wow. Okay, so I should have enough. So I'm going to find number 1 and place that in here. I also have this paper because these are clear. So if you have a sheet like this, or like over here, and you have a beads behind there, but you've taken one from here, it's kind of hard to tell which bag it was coming out of. So you have to put the paper back there, and it makes it so much clearer. So, find number 2 in this pack here. No. Where is the second symbol? Oh, there it is. So this one will go into this pocket. This I prefer to call a duotang and not a binder. I know some people call it a binder. But this, when I think of binder, I think of the one with the 3 rings. This, to me, is a duotang. So, anyway. Binder or duotang works. And so you take these sheets, and you put them in like a binder or duotang, and you place the little baggies with your labels on it into that, and it's nice and organized so that you know where your colors are. So this is what I do, when I organize these things. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and always remember to stay happy.